Welcome to A Course in Miracles Essentials. I'm Auntie Patricia, and today we're studying Workbook Lesson number 138. Heaven is the decision I must make. In this world, heaven seems to be a choice, because here we believe there are alternatives to choose between. We think that all things have an opposite, and what we want, we must therefore choose. So we believe if heaven exists, there must be a hell as well. For contradiction is the way we make what we think is real. On the other hand, creation knows no opposite. But truth cannot come where it would be perceived with fear. So while you think you have 1,000 choices facing you, there's really only one to make. And when that one is made, you will realize it was no choice at all. For truth is true, and nothing else is true. There is no opposite to choose instead. There is no contradiction to the truth. Truth cannot be learned, but only recognized. In recognition, its acceptance lies, and as it is accepted, it is known. However, knowledge is beyond the scope of this curriculum. Knowledge is beyond the goals we seek to teach within the framework of this course. Ours are teaching goals, and decisions are the outcome of your learning, for they rest on what you have accepted as the truth of what you are, and what your needs must therefore be. Of all the choices you have to make, heaven is the simplest, the most definitive, the one which settles all decisions. When you solve this one, all others are resolved with it. Here is the final and only choice in which truth is accepted or denied. Heaven is chosen consciously. The choice cannot be made until alternatives are accurately seen and understood. All that is veiled in shadows must be judged again, raised to understanding, this time with heaven's help. And all the mistakes that the mind had made in judgment before are now open to correction, as the truth dismisses them as causeless. Now they are without effects. Their nothingness is recognized. The conscious choice of heaven is as sure as the ending of the fear of hell when it is brought to light. Who can fail to make a choice between alternatives when only one is seen as valuable, the other as wholly worthless, an imagined source of guilt and pain? Who hesitates to make a choice like this? And shall we hesitate to choose today? We make the choice for heaven as we wake, and spend 5 minutes making sure that we have made the one decision that is sane. We recognize we make a conscious choice between what has existence and what has only an appearance of the truth. Brought to what is real, illusion is flimsy and transparent in the light. It holds no terror now. Before we close our eyes and sleep tonight, we reaffirm the choice that we have made each hour in between, and now we give the last 5 minutes of our waking day to the decision with which we awoke. As every hour passed, we have declared our choice again. In a brief, quiet time devoted to maintaining sanity. And finally, we close the day with this, acknowledging we choose only what we want. Heaven is the decision I must make. I make it now, and I will not change my mind because it is the only thing I want. So thank you for coming today. Please come back tomorrow for lesson number 139.